Let's consider a second experiment. Here we have zinc metal and next one is hydrochloric acid. When we mix together, we can observe bubbles are producing, and as we already said, if there is evolution of gas, we can conclude that a reaction is happening here. Here bubbles are producing, that means a chemical reaction is happened, and we added one metal into liquid or aqueous solution, not liquid, aqueous solution, and it became bubble, means change in state is happened. That means the chemical reaction is happened. And why this bubble is produced? Because hydrogen gas is produced plus zinc chloride is also produced. So what will be the reaction? How we can write this chemical experiment in the form of sentence or sentence form? When zinc metal is reacted with hydrochloric acid, hydrogen gas or bubbles are produced plus zinc chloride is produced. And if we are writing the same experiment in the form of word equation, so what will be the word equation? Zinc plus hydrogen chloride or hydrochloric acid, and we are getting hydrogen gas plus zinc chloride. And here in LHS left hand side we have reactants, they are zinc and hydrochloric acid, and in RHS, that means right hand side or product side, we are having hydrogen gas and zinc chloride. And if we are reducing the size and we are writing the same experiment in the form of simple equation, how it will be? Okay, so the equation will become, instead of zinc we will write Zn plus, instead of hydrochloric acid we will write HCl, instead of hydrogen gas we will use H2 because that is the symbol of hydrogen gas, and instead of zinc chloride we will write ZnCl2. I hope you know how to write the symbol of hydrogen zinc chloride by using Zn2 plus and Cl minus. So this will be the word equation, sorry, symbol equation. And to make it more informative, what we will do, we will write Zns because Zn is solid in nature and HCl aqueous because HCl is mixed with water. What is the difference between liquid and aqueous? Liquid means liquid in nature, aqueous means something that dissolved inside the water. So HCl is aqueous in nature, and hydrogen H2, it's gas in nature. We can use a symbol upward arrow or G, gas is enough. And ZnCl2, since it is dissolved inside the water, it is again aqueous. Let's consider one more experiment. Here we have lead nitrate, which is aqueous in nature. Why it is aqueous? Again I'm telling you why it is aqueous, because lead nitrate is powder in nature. We have dissolved that in water, so it is aqueous in nature. And here we have potassium iodide, colorless in nature. It is again aqueous. And we are mixing both the solution. Okay, both aqueous solutions are mixed together, and we can see that a white color precipitate is produced. That means two things are happened here. One, precipitation is happened. Second thing is color is changed. Both lead nitrate and potassium iodide, they were colorless in nature, but when they mixed together we got a yellow color precipitate. That means precipitation is formed, color change is produced. That indicates a chemical reaction has happened here. And what are the products obtained here? The products obtained here are potassium nitrate and lead iodide. So lead iodide is the reason, is the precipitate form here, and that is the reason for yellow color. If we are writing this chemical experiment in the form of sentence, how it will be? We can write like this: when potassium iodide reacted with lead nitrate, both are colorless in nature and aqueous in nature, they reacted together, we got lead iodide and potassium nitrate. So this will be the sentence form. If we are writing the same experiment in the form of word equation, how it will be? Potassium iodide plus lead nitrate gives potassium nitrate and lead iodide. This will be the word equation. To make it short, we will use the symbol equation. What is the symbol of lead nitrate PbNO3 twice. I hope you know how to write the chemical formula by using the ions. Pb is 2 plus in nature, NO3 is minus in nature, minus 1 each in nature. So the equation will be PbNO3 twice plus Ki, because potassium iodide is Ki in nature, and we are getting PbI2 plus KNO3. So this will be the product produced, and this will be the simple equation. To make it more informative, what we will do, we know that lead nitrate, it is aqueous in nature, Ki potassium iodide is again aqueous in nature. The product obtained PbI2, which is yellow in color, and that is the precipitate form. So we will use that downward arrow, and or we can write PPT also, okay, plus KNO3, which is aqueous in nature. So this will be the simple equation of this reaction. I hope the concept of chemical reaction and how we can write the chemical equation is clear. Okay, let me recall one experiment that we have already discussed, that is burning of magnesium. In that equation, the equation was like Mg plus O2 gives MgO. This is the equation, word equation we have. If you observe the atomic mass of magnesium, what is atomic mass of magnesium? That is 24U, and the molecular mass of O2 is 32U, and the combined mass of reactants, which are the elements or substances present on the LHS, they are Mg and O2. The combined mass of reactant is 24 plus 32. That means it is 56U in nature. But if you observe the product side, MgO, what is the molecular mass of MgO? Mg is 24, O is 16. Then the combined mass will be, 16 plus 24, 40. 56U, 40U. Do you think it's balanced? The amount of Mg and O2 taken before the experiment, before the reaction, it is not equal in the product side. Do you think it matches, it satisfies the concept of law of conservation of mass that we have studied in last year? No, right? Do you think this equation is balanced? No. So we have to balance it. How we can balance the chemical equation or chemical reaction? That we will discuss in next class.